Welcome back. My name is Lila Damien, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my building world. So, this is my building world. Let's start simple. This is my house. It's a nice modern house. I have a pool. You can see I actually have two houses. This is my second house. I have some armor and some nice couches. This is a nice couch design. And just to let you know, this world is very old. It existed like a year ago. That's when I created it. And just to let you know, I've played Minecraft for 2 years. So that's a long time ago, a year. Still, it's half the time I've been playing Minecraft. So yeah, there's some couches here, some diamond armor. There's like some smokers here, and this is for like nether stuff, and I'm not sure why there's like loot onto it. And this is a little table. I'll go upstairs now. This is my bed. There's some more diamond armor. There's some chests with different color concrete and some ores, and then there's some plants and chests there. And over here, this is a balcony with some plants. And that's all. Now, let's go to my second house. So, over here, I don't know why there's a villager in here. Get out. This is not your house. Just get out. Oh, come on. Phew, finally. Okay, so I have this little bed, and it has like, I like this thing where it's like, it's on here, there's a roof, I'm not sure what to call it. It's on a bunk bed, but over here there's a little simple kitchen. And there's a map of the world, but it looks really weird. But yeah, we'll get to where the map is soon. There's a jukebox in case I want to play music, even though music doesn't actually work for some reason. And there's a couch. Villager! I told you to get out of here! Okay, phew, you're dead. Over here, this is my horse pen. I don't know why my horses. Over here, this is my little sister Ninny's horse pen. And she has her own little dog here, which I think is really cute. This is just another horse. This is my farm. What are you doing? If you want to ride the water slides, go over there. Okay. And this is my farm. There's some bushes around it. Over here, this is my friend Zoya and Mila's house. aka Lush Tadpoles and Snowdrop's house. And then this is my little villager thing. You have different professions. A Fletcher, a Tatovera, and a librarian. Then over here there's a lot of different ones. Here. So this is a villager breeder. It looks really bad from the inside, but I think I did a really good job of making it look nice from the outside. Over here, this is something really tall. This is an indoor pool. Now, I'm not sure why I put my name on it. It's like everything's mine, but this is an indoor pool for everybody to use. It's really nice, especially with my shaders on. So, yeah. And then over here, there's some chairs if you want to sit down and relax. So then up here, and also the walls, I think this looks nice. It has a bit of texture. And over here, I built this when I was like a long time ago. If I go into survival mode, I'll take damage. Ow! 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 So yeah, so this is actually made my under the carpet. That was actually really cool to me back then, but now it's like, yeah. So what? It's made my. But back then it was really cool. So here, this is something I've been working a lot on, like really hard on. This is a castle that I built, and it's called the Castle of Defense. So here I think this is really tall. There's a little storage system, and because it's so tall you can't reach all the way up to the top, so there's like a little second balcony there. Over here, this is really tall. If you you won't suspect anything if you looked at that, right? But when you go in, you get hit by a splash potion of harming. If there's usually some in there, which I have to put in. Yeah, that should be enough. There we go. So when you step on this, then it hits you with that, and you'll probably fade away and out of the way. How do I open that? Looking all around, and then you keep standing on the things until you die. Or maybe you're smarter than that and you jump over that. But then how do you do it? Well, actually there's a lever here that will pull that open. And this will be like a secret fold. I haven't done it yet. Then you can go back out, pull the lever, then jump over that and back out. Here, village. Why is there villagers invading my world? Well, okay. Here, this is cool. It's like we figured out how. Well, I actually knew this for a long time, but it's supposed to be people figured out that if you can find ender pearls with blaze powder, it makes the eye of ender. So it actually does work. If you put it in the crafting bench, it makes an eye of ender. So yeah, but here there's just a smithing table and a crafting bench. And there's a totovity table and a brewing stand and a drying stone. Yeah, it's a drying stone. Over here there's some armor, netherite and there's diamond swords, netherite swords, bow and arrows, tridents, same there. Over up here there's a crossbow, trident, shield, netherite sword. So yeah, I think that's really cool, but over here, this is the enchanting room. There's anvils. And this one is not a brewing stand. It takes 2 people brewing. Then there's another one up there. This is some more storage. And that is about it for the castle. I know it looks really big, but it's actually not too big. Over here, I'm not sure what this is. I think Nini built it, but it actually kind of looks nice. I didn't know you can put item frames on a fence. And did you know when you look at it behind, it's actually sticking out a bit like on the front. Strange. I never knew that. But over here, this is just another house that we can sell if other people join on to this world. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Over here, this is my mummy's house. But she doesn't actually play Minecraft anymore. She actually built the indoor pool. She helped me with that when she did a long time ago. But there's just here with lapis. And then there's anvils for this enchantment table. And then over here, this is where we newly built. Just like the castle and the villager breeder and the villager trader. So over here there's a bunch of flowers. This is newly built. There's little tiny ones and then there's big ones. This is a beehive. So it's actually like a beehive. And then there's like this berry bush and then a rose bush. There's sunflowers. There's all these little flowers. They were my designs. And then there's this bead flower that I made. Over here, this is what you saw on the map. This is the farm. So you can like jump over that. I wouldn't recommend opening the fence gate because otherwise they'll run out. So just jump over the target. It's way easier. Over here, this is my shop. You can read the sign if you want. Sales shop, please buy from the salesperson. Open. Then these are all the prices. And I also, you might notice I have speed in the top right corner, and these are all the items. Now some of them were actually bought, and I'm not sure why there's a hole there, but yeah. There's also diamonds there, but something was bought, so the sign was removed. So yeah, over here, this is a nether border. That's just like something I made. It's a little love heart pool. Over here, I'm not sure why there's an empty sign, but this is a chest with some dyed stuff. Over here, this is something really tall. I made this recently as well, so you might see you can't get in for some reason. But if you flip this lever, then you're able to get in, and then you can flip it back to not be able to flip it like that. You can. Now, if you're wondering how to do this, it's actually very simple. All you have to do is put a beacon and a fence stake, and you have to make sure this is 2 blocks high. Now you don't actually have to add the beacon, but I just think it looks really cool. Yeah, a fence stake, and then you want these repeaters, and then redstone, and then a lever. And what it does is, because fence stakes, they're more than 1 block, so as you can see, they're more than 1 block, so when you actually kind of step up when you go on them. And you'll adjust the white height to fit for 2 blocks, but because when you stand on this, then you go up. If you made a 2 block tall thing, then you won't be able to, because the fence is saying, hey, you can't go over me because I'm higher than a block. So you won't be able to fit in 2 blocks anymore. But when you open a fence stake, then you can go straight through it. So it's using this system. It's closed so that you can't go through it. But when you do that, it opens it, and then it doesn't count as any block at all, so you can go straight through it. Now you have to have carpet here. Now I recommend the green because it kind of looks like grass, but you can do whatever one you want. And I put grey here because I thought it looked nice. So yeah. But over here, this is a beacon that I made. That's a full beacon, that's a little one. And this is a rainbow beacon. If you want to see how to make these, then maybe go and watch my other video, my first video that I ever made, how to make a rainbow beacon, even though you've probably already watched that. But over here, this is the dancing room. It's the party room. This is really cool. You can dance all you want. So over here, there's just some food, and then more here. You can sit on this. And actually, over here, you can make different sounds. Now, I don't have my sound very high. It's only at 5%, so you probably can't hear it. But you can make good music. So yeah, and that's the party room, and I made these 2 lights. So all you have to do is put glowstone and then stained glass on top, and it makes this really cool disco floor. And if you want, you could actually do a color. I think white would be good for this, and then get an emerald. Put it there, and you can make a disco. But my roof's not high enough for it, so I don't have a disco, but that's fine. So yeah, I went for this nice space theme for the walls. I think that looks really cool. It's missing one for some reason, but yeah, it's just kind of random. And that is pretty much it. Oh no, it's definitely not it. Last, but definitely not least. Well, actually no, second to last. Over here, this is my sky house. So I see this is really nice. There's seats here. and there's a lounge and some chests and a stove, and it's very, very simple. And I really like this design for the the house. I really like these blocks. I think they look nice. The prism windows really well with it. And also comment down below if you really like dark prismarine. I know some people really don't like it, but I love it. It's a really good block for building. Like I used it for the roof of my castle. So over here, this is the last thing. Last but not least, definitely not least. So this is 3 boat wide. You can ride across this little moat, and then you can go over the bridge. And then there's this nice little toll scene here, and a waterfall. Over here there's a pool if you want to swim in that. Whoa, it looks so nice. It's so bright for my eyes. But yeah, if you go over here, there's a boat there for some reason. But if you go over here, this is the kid water slide. This is the little one. I'll grab a boat. Don't ask me why I'm not taking it from the chest, but yeah. We can go down here. Woohoo! So yeah, that's really cool. And then up here, this is a bigger water slide I made. And it has a big drop. So let's go down. Woohoo! So I think that's really cool. But up here, this is the best water slide. This is the spiral one. And there should be water there, so I'll just put that there. Let's start a boat. Oh, actually, I already have one in my inventory. Let's go! Woohoo! Just make sure you don't go out of the water slide. It's not supposed to happen, but it might. And I should probably actually put stairs here. Because, yeah, that's much better so that you can get down. So you need to be able, once you come down here, you probably don't want to jump down there. So there's stairs here. I'm not sure what happened there. Why is it? There we go. So there's stairs here now. But yeah, that is it for my building world. Also, this is just a little farm. But yeah, that is it for my building world. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really want to hit 100 subscribers. And maybe check out my merch. And comment on this video or any of mine if you have any suggestions for a video. But yeah, well, I guess, bye.